Welcome back, guys. This is John from Just Off of Work, and we're picking back up with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I noticed something kind of funny at the end of the last episode is that I was saying, hopefully in the next episode we'll be going into the next chapter, because we were stuck on chapter 10 for a while, not realizing at that very moment I was already in chapter 11 as soon as we entered Nibelheim. So, with that being said, let's pick back up with chapter 11, The Long Shadow of Shinra, Nibel region. And no, I didn't take any time to go do off-screen grinding like I was planning on. I'll end up having to do that at a later time. Hopefully it's not going to come back to bite me in the ass right away. But, you know, I feel like level 39 is pretty beefy for endgame, I'd like to think. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. What I will worry about...
You're an odd one to come out to the middle of nowhere like this.
What I will worry about is just getting a little bit of health. So we see that there's a little rusty rest over there. What is this? Community notice board. Oh, we do have all of that. A player. I do want to go to rest real quick, though. Oh, we're getting a cutscene first. We all recognize this little windmill.
Well, shit.
Whatever.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals. Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
They're all replacements. Well, we're in a parallel world,
Hello
right?
there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I am a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They are...
I used to live here until, you know.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope.
Nope. No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village. It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning.
Oh,
All property
weird.
rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but
That's
the
a whole lot of
database.
nothing.
I'll not be a wee minute.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
What a dick. But please, get the fuck out. If it's for treating people with Mako poisoning, why are we finding people? We only found the one in the beginning. But why are we even able to find somebody that has Mako poisoning? Oh, there's Zack. The Nighthog Hotel.
They're everywhere you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you?
No.
Of course not. This is Shinra's doing.
No.
First, they raise a whole village because it suits them.
Well,
Then they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
not much we can do. I want to know why they put those robes on. Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
That's the spirit. Screw them. We'll make them pay for what they did to y'all's home.
I mean, in a roundabout way, they really did create this, though. Alright, I know it wants us to go upstairs. Let's go. I'm so afraid of what I do is going to cause me to not be able to do anything more. So let's go over here and fight her.
You know, I came up
Where's
around
the...
here
Oh.
way back in the day.
Is he in the building? I think he is. Okay.
The services we provide here are
Hello.
My mom needs to move in with me.
It's a Shinra trooper.
You don't happen to be a card player, do you? It's no use denying it. You're slacking off because you want to play Queen's Blood. Because you're just like me. I won't tell if you won't. Comrade. The name's Turner. The top truant. I say, screw working. I'm all about playing hooky. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who's better at it than me. I don't give a damn about demotions. Prepare yourself.
I like this guy. That's fucking funny. Yeah, sure. I remember the last time I was in here, I spent quite a bit of time messing with my deck, so I'm gonna trust my past self. I don't fully remember how this deck plays, but I kinda remember, so we'll see. Yeah. Got Boo, 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 boo. Boink. That'll create the 3 that I want. That'll definitely win. Okay. I shouldn't have any issue getting that one back. The bottom one I'll have an issue getting back though. Okay. When first enfeebled, okay. There we go. He's gonna take my bottom one. There's nothing I can do with that. I don't think. Actually, yes there is. Put you down there. Drops it down to 1 point. Okay, we'll end up losing a point, but at least we'll be able to take it. Alright. I don't have anything in my hand that can get it back for me. So I think that is it. Okay. 17, 16. That's a 3 card. It could potentially kill one in front of us, but there's, yeah. Alright. They're locking it in. Yeah, I don't have my other card to be able to steal. 24 points versus 17. Oh, here we go. Unless he can steal. Ah, shame, shame. Too bad it's not a 3. Although we get our biggest bang for the buck with our 4. Yep, we won. There we go. We just beat Turner. 17 to 29. We got Valron. Raise power by 2 for each other enfeebled allied card.
That was impressive. I didn't think you'd beat me so easily. When I entered contests on the clock, I always won. Wait, Could you be more of a slacker than me? I devote all my time outside of roll calls specifically to playing Queen's Blood. Oh, I see. You're unemployed. Living the dream. No.
Oh my
that's none of our
God.
business.
But you're unemployed, living the
It
dream.
was an honor to have played with you. I hope I'll have another chance someday.
Oh my God. That was fucking great.
No one here but a Shinra employees. No sirree, Bob. Please.
Then can I at least get an advance on my
What was
salary
it?
so I can
Just finishing up for the day.
Unfortunately, we're not in a position.
Oh, there's Kate Seth, but it's not telling me to do anything for his mood. Okay. Aerith.
Question. This always been here?
Yep.
It totally screams, climb me, doesn't it? So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see the sights.
Hey, don't just...
I can't catch a break.
Okay. Tifa's gonna see us and immediately get pissy. It's our spot. What are you doing up there with another woman?
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sit up high in a dress.
So, which one's your house?
That one.
Aw, looks cozy.
It was cozy with a nice roaring fire.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, don't worry about it. It's all new to you. That building right there is the inn. Where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall. The general store. And that there? Tifa's house.
Oh, Tifa's house was just so much bigger. Well, no wonder he was sitting up there all the
So
time.
let me guess. This is where you kept a lookout.
Yeah, taking peeks at Tifa.
Come on, you never came up here hoping she'd wave?
Oh yeah, more innocent, right? That's what. Sounds like something I'd do. What? No way.
Probably. Sounds like something I'd do.
Your relationship with Aerith has changed.
If I was in your shoes, I would have been up here all the time.
I'm gonna head down.
Think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later.
Alrighty. My relationship with her changed, but it looks exactly the same. Alrighty, let's go down. So Tifa's up there, being spied on by a creep.
You certainly don't look ill. Passing through, I take it? If you are feeling unwell, though, you'll have to...
Yeah, shut up.
You might have noticed how some
Wait,
of our
what?
patients have number tattoos on
What?
their arms.
Really? Alright.
No, Dale. Leave the man alone. I can play Queen's Blood with you, if that's what you want, okay? I'm so sorry. This is Dale. He loves playing Queen's Blood more than anything else in the world. Actually, I don't suppose you would mind playing a match or two with him.
You just
real
said
quick,
no.
I'm not the best player, so I think he's been looking for someone who'll give him more of a challenge.
Sure. Alright. Select the cards you wish to mulligan. Boink. He's gonna go middle. Oh, no. Okay. That's my 3. Yeah, that's a good card just to destroy something. Okay. But that doesn't end up getting rid of that, so... Give me that card back. We can always get rid of it. Oh, you cheeky little brat. Where did I just see that? Okay, I'll make that a 3. Get our Midgard Swarmer down there. He's gonna take the bottom. No, he did not do what I thought he was gonna do. He either has to take the middle or the bottom. Bottom. Hoo 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 hoo. That's unfortunate. Three. Okay. 9, 11. Yeah, I pretty much won. Unless there's something that destroys my Midgard Swarmer. Dumb. You better take that back. I'm sorry. Not sorry. And then we'll just weaken it one more point, just for good measure. Oh, poor little guy. He's gonna yell at me and 37 to 0. Oh, what did I expect from one of the black robes?
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen him this happy. It must have been a great match.
No, not really.
Shadow blood. Queen. Witch.
That's
Fascinating.
enough, Dale. He has other things to do, I'm sure. Thank you so much for taking the time
Shadow
to play
Blood
with
Queen
him.
Witch. Queen Blood Shadow Witch. Okay. Let's go over here and
I'm not
there's
sure
a
why
piano.
that is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms.
You know,
Hmm?
I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth? Thought about it ever since waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea. I mean, what did he think he was gonna do? Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from. He was angry. And he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant. All that he'd built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground. That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end.
I see.
And like him,
I see.
I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. anger that led me to Avalanche. The problem is, anger doesn't last. So when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up.
Have I helped you get through it all? Like it was fate?
Like it was fate.
Yeah, like it was fate. A lot's happened, but now that we're here, I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt everything. Tried to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend it never even happened. But
Yes,
I
sir.
won't let them. I can't. Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies. I'm sick of all of it.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of it. One of her most famous lines. I have somebody out front. I'm just checking to see who it is. Oh no, never mind. It's our neighbor. Gotcha. Alrighty. Yeah, I never did any of the piano stuff.
You think someone would brief us on these things, considering we're the ones who actually...
This is where we care for.
Alright. Can I see the other ones on the map? Or is it just them? Snaps. General store.
Medical team a hand today.
All we do is bend over backwards for these people, and what do we get?
You used to live here a long time ago, right? We'd appreciate it if you didn't cause us any trouble.
Oh, shut your hole. Oh, look, another booster pack. Mystic Collar. Oh, we missed that somewhere. A dignified collar, worn, once worn by Watchers of the Veil. But it decreases attack and increases magic. Boo. Oh, damn. Look at these. Grade 9, a bangle reportedly made with the pelt of a fearsome fiend who commanded the packs of hell. Available for purchase in the Nibelheim region. Okay. Damn. Garm bangle. It's pretty much useful for everybody. But what it's mainly used for is for my 3 tanks. There we go. Ugh. Alright, equipment, cloud, Garm bangle. And we can put one more on. He already has poison, fortification, auto, HP. He has 2 HPs. What do we have free that we can throw on here? Deprotect, D-shell. Could use Steel and Mug. Increase max HP by 5. Okay. Put the Garm bangle on. Heal prayer, autocast HP, lightning, gravity. I don't have healing on her? Oh, I was gonna say. Gravity, lightning, winds. Got a third one, eh? Fire up, spiritual harvest, magic attack power 20. Reprieve, prevents incapacitation once per battle. Does not work against instant death attacks or when HP is at 1. Avoid incapacitation once per battle, surviving with 1 HP. We'll go ahead and throw that on. And then last Garbangle. Increases the duration of Unbridled Strength. Grants 50% chance of entering battle with Unbridled Strength active. Reduces magic damage by 5% when guarding. Increases magic attack by 20. Increases synergy skill and synergy ability damage by 10%. We'll go with that. AP up, assess. Okay. Lightning magic. Could just give her lightning, just for shits and giggles. Okay.
Nothing personal, but you shouldn't come back.
Yeah, nothing personal. Bitch. Okay.
So that... Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Say, why don't you and those robed folks pose for a photo?
Really? Okay.
It turns out that Shinra's in charge of the treatment facilities here. Getting permission to take pictures was not easy. All my photos will be reviewed, and if Shinra sees something they don't like, it's theirs. Just gotta impress those suits with some nice shots. If you find a good photo spot, don't hesitate to let me know. So that's Mount Nebel. It cuts a rather stern and imposing figure, the ragged ridges jutting into the sky, like something out of a fantastical painting. I can't imagine the folks in those treatment centers.
Looks like the reactor's not too far. Hey, Cloud, ever been up there before?
Yeah.
Oh? Then give me the skinny. What was it like? Was there buttloads of Mako?
No.
What about, say,
Actually, kind of.
materia?
Inside containers. Don't know. Yep. Come to think of it, nope.
Yep. Some of them even form naturally.
No way! Naturally? Oh man, you got my mouth watering!
Okay.
Let's take a little break and try again.
Gotta lend the medical team a hand.
Alright.
Just relax.
We already spoke with him. Oh. We didn't go inside Cloud's home.
Well now, who might you be? Ah, that's right. You're the ones Nick was talking about. New in town, aren't you?
No.
Ugh. In that case, you ought to know better than to interrupt a busy chef, hmm?
I can leave.
No, I don't mind. Could use someone to talk to anyway. Then again, I sense you're not much of a chatterbox.
Nope.
They say
Yeah,
I'm
this guy.
always gossiping. No secret's safe with me unless I sing. Bloody blah, blah, bloody, bloody blah. Oh, how I love to spill the tea.
The fuck?
La, la, la,
Okay, so there's nothing to do in here.
Now don't
Fascinating.
you go picking on them. Those poor folks have got it hard enough already.
Mako poisoning?
Yep, I'm no expert, but seems to me that there's two types of it. Or maybe two types of patients? We give them sponge baths sometimes, and that's when I first saw. Lots of them have these number tattoos. That, and needle marks on their arms. Least I think they are. Although, we do get the odd one that doesn't seem to have either. Wait, that makes it 3 types then. Or 4?
What needle marks?
From their treatments, if I had to guess.
And the numbers? Got any idea what they mean?
Not a clue. Certainly gets the gears in your head turning, though, doesn't it?
No, don't really care.
As I said, there seem to be two types of those black-robed folks. Most have these numbers tattooed on them
Fascinating,
somewhere.
is it? I thought I was going to say
Of
something
course,
different.
Wait, did I say two types just now? Or three? Or four? Or...
Alright, that was annoying. Alright, let's go in here. Let's go rest.
Welcome. Would you like a room?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Safe travels.
Let's go ahead, save here. We're gonna make a new save. Save. Boink. There we go. Yeah, because we interacted with Sephiroth in this hallway. Because Sephiroth was staying in this room, I believe.
So, any friends here you want to see?
Oh, that's
Maybe
right.
a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'm gonna tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful. Kinda depends on the angle. She's just great to be around.
She from Midgar?
Yep, real city mouse.
Zack Fair. From Gungaga. Head over heels for Eric. We fought together as soldiers. You were here with me. 5 years ago. You came with me on the mission. Where are you? What happened to you?
He's taking care of you right now. Check for Kate Sith. Alright. Mist Potion. Zack Fair. My favorite character in all of Final Fantasy is Zack Fair. I'm not missing anything, am I? Where the hell is this? Village? Nibelheim Dust Bowl. I thought there was a way to zoom out. Whatever.
No need to wear yourself out. Let's rest.
I can't believe this. Oh,
You've been locked out.
I should have known it was too good to be true. I only have limited access from this console.
Let me guess. Limited doesn't cut it.
Nope. But all is not lost. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Don't you have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder. Barely have clearance to use the bathroom, me.
Be that as it may, I can't let you in there myself. You'll have to ask my boss instead.
Meaning the deputy commissioner? Or the commission himself? Let's meet and greet.
Deputy Commissioner Murasaki's up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate. He's due back the day after tomorrow, but he hasn't been in touch to confirm. Could be he needs more time.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
Then we'll just have to track him down.
Agreed. Thanks for all the help, pal.
Alright, well that seems like it's going to be a very lengthy thing. I'm thinking about cutting it here. And yeah, the whole party's met back up.
So, you're headed to the reactor, huh?
Headed to the reactor? No luck at Town Hall, I take it?
Gotta get a key card. A guy named Murasaki has it, but he's inspecting the reactor.
Well then, you'll need a ninja to accompany you. I'm coming with.
Me too.
Really? You sure?
Ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
All right.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
We're going on a hike and getting a key card. How tough can it be?
You'll still be gone for a while. Sure there's nothing you need to take care of?
I'm putting you in charge of provisions. But make it snappy. My materia needs me.
Have the reactor? Yes.
New bridge just went in, you know. Might shave some time off the trip.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Checkpoint updated.
Reactorward ho!
Sir, we've received word about the Nibelheim survey team. It appears they were ambushed.
By Wu-Tai?
Indeed, and so it begins.
Hurry it up already!
That the new bridge I see up ahead?
Alright guys, this is where we're going to be ending it, because this is leading us into another lengthy part, and we will be dealing with that in the next one. I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, definitely think about liking and subscribing. I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.